What's going on, guys? Emp here, and welcome to 20 Questions with Emp. When the channel hit 1,000 subs, I did a Q&A, and I had an absolute blast doing it. So much so that I said, you know what, when we hit 2,000, we're going to do another one. Well, that never came. And I kind of scrapped the idea. And then recently I thought, you know what? We hit 9K. I'll do a Q&A then. Why not? It's been a while. Not only did we hit 9,000 subs on the channel, but we also hit 2 million channel plays, which completely blows my mind. I'm over the moon about it. I'm so incredibly excited. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do for the channel. It's unreal. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this anymore. You know, I would have quit a long time ago. So again, thank you anybody who left questions on the post. I did last week, I think it was, or the week before. I can't remember. I can't remember what I ate for breakfast half the time. People who left questions on videos, people who emailed questions. Thank you so very much. Let's go ahead and get into them. Does EMP stand for anything? So this is actually a question I don't get very often. People just kind of accept it. So I'm a massive gamer, and in online competitive games, I went by Emperor. Well, I'm also French, so the spelling for Emperor in French is E-M-P-E-R-E-U-R. And I didn't just want to like flat out copy the word, so I just cut out the E at the end, and then it was just Emperor. I did try my hand at doing gaming videos, and I went in completely blind. I had absolutely no idea what the hell I was doing. The channel absolutely flopped. My content was terrible. So, you know, I always just kind of kept the name Emperor. So, you know, just kind of reinvented it with Emp, but at the same time shortened it just to kind of like change it up a little bit, I guess. Kind of like a fresh start. I don't know. Favorite bands in high school. So I was very big into like New Found Glory. I was very big into Blink-182, Green Day, come on, Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco. I was, if you saw me anywhere, I always had them on the headphones somewhere. I absolutely love those bands. I still love them too. Best show you've ever seen? That would be Project Revolution with Linkin Park, My Chemical Romance, Taking Back Sunday, and I think Him was there too. That was an absolute incredible show. The fact that I even got to be like a football field length away from Chester it was kind of incredible. It's something I'll never forget. Artist you wish that you saw? The Ramones. Absolutely. I am a massive fan of the Ramones. Who was your band / musician idol growing up? It was Jordan Pundik from New Found Glory. He honestly still kind of is. He's kind of what brought me into listening to a lot of the punk and just kind of like, and like I've been hooked on it ever since. Guilty pleasure band that you will not apologize for. So of course, you know, I like me some pop punk. I like me some metal. I like me some of the heavies. I like me some of the not so heavies. Guilty pleasure, Train. I will always love Train or Matchbox 20, but I don't think Matchbox 20 is a guilty pleasure because I'm pretty sure that everybody in the history of the world likes Matchbox 20. So yeah. How come no one's requested? Question mark. I don't know. I really don't know. You guys do a really good job at requesting like a nice variety of things. 99% are like from bands I've never listened to, like since I started the channel and whatnot. Yeah, I really don't know. That's a really good question that actually has me stumped, so I really don't have an answer for that. Have you ever considered having a cat cam since they are always running around behind you? So that is something I've actually thought about more than one time. And I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty dope. Like I could have like the video here and like a cat cam down here. I don't know, I feel like it'd be a little bit too distracting. Maybe not for like videos, but maybe for like streaming and stuff I would do it. You know, is this like a little extra thing for the stream? I don't know. Yeah, like I'd probably do it for streaming, but probably not for YouTube videos. Do you watch any reactors? Regularly, no. Generally, whenever a band that I really enjoy comes out with something, you know, I'll poke around and maybe like peek out a couple reactors just to see, you know, what they thought of it as well. And, but like, as far as that, I really don't watch too many. Favorite reaction you've done? Mikitsune, Baby Metal. Because not only was that like biggest step out of what I have listened to or what I would have listened to, they became a group that I absolutely love to listen to. And had it not been for the channel, I probably would have never even considered listening to Baby Metal. So, yeah, that's always going to be one that's always going to be hitting the heart. What is your go-to coffee order? Iced caramel latte. Hands down. There's no other choice for me. I have a local coffee shop in town that makes the absolute best caramel lattes, and yeah, I need to go down there soon and get another one. Oh yeah. I'm always having a coffee in my hand. If you could visit anywhere in the world, where would it be? Paris. I'd love to go to Paris. Honestly, if I went there, I probably would never leave. What's a band, group, singer you'd be roasted for admitting you secretly like? Ellie Goulding. I absolutely love Ellie Goulding. I have loved Ellie Goulding for years. I will die on this hill that she is absolutely incredible, and nothing anybody in the world can say will get me off that stance. So, were you ever in a band? I was in a band, actually. I sang in a band when I was like 18. It was a local band. It didn't really go very far. Actually, yeah, what the hell? Let's play a clip. All right, that's all you get. Favorite instrument you'd play? So I would love to learn the drums, but my biggest thing is like a mental block. My hands and my feet cannot do two separate things. I cannot keep a beat with my feet and move my hands separately. My brain gets crisscrossed, and I just absolutely fumble. I wish I could play the drums, but I'm just, I don't know. Plus, I don't have a drum set, although an electric drum set would be cool. Maybe one day I'll get an electric drum set. So I'll have to annoy the neighbors with my terrible playing. If you could do any cosplay you could ever think of for a photo shoot, what would you do? If I had to pick, I think it'd be really cool to do Snow from Final Fantasy 13. Now I'd have to get like pretty jacked up and dye my hair blonde and like shave the mustache and beard, but like I always wear the beanie. You know, I'm always wearing the coat. So, I mean, I guess I would have to like cut my hair too, but yeah, that'd be cool. I absolutely love Snow. I think he's badass. Would you ever do a collab with another reactor? So I have done a couple collabs in the past. I don't know why. I never really thought of it actually, like since then. Maybe down the line. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Favorite ways to listen to music? Okay, this is actually going to be funny. So my favorite ways to listen to music are doing chores, because it's the only thing that gives me the motivation and makes me like, okay, happy doing chores. No, honestly, anytime, whether I'm, you know, cleaning the house or, you know, if I'm going on a walk, if I'm, you know, just sitting there chilling. Absolutely. Lately, it's been boundaries, and a lot of boundaries, and even more boundaries. I've been absolutely obsessed with them. Band or song everybody hates that you love and you hate everyone loves. So I can't sit there and say that I hate any band. I don't. Hate is a very, very strong word, and I try not to use it. To get me to hate somebody, yeah, that would take an absolute awful lot. Let's see. In the metal scene, everybody's, not everybody, but there's a lot of people, at least they used to be, I don't know if it's much anymore, used to be super big on Attila. And to me, I never, they never clicked with me at any time. I'm not saying they're bad because clearly they are very successful. And if I'm sitting here talking trash, well, that just makes me a hater. So I don't want to be a hater. I don't know about the other part though. The one that I love that everybody hates. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that one. That one's that's actually a tough question. I don't know. Where do you hope to see your channel at this time next year? So I'm not one to really like set goals with stuff like that because it's something that I don't know. I just feel like if I'm like setting goals and I don't reach those goals, that like it's a failure, this and that, yada yada. I always default to the same answer with that of like, you know, I just want to be better than I was the year prior, putting out better content, making sure my editing is crisp, making sure I'm engaging, making sure I'm on time with my damn uploads. I think that's probably the biggest one. But yeah, just be better than I was last year. That's kind of the cheap answer to say, but yeah, it's the truth. Thank you guys so much for the questions. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for everything that you do for me and for the channel. Your support is incredible, and I'm very thankful that you are here. Hope you enjoyed this fun little video. If you did, thumb it up, subscribe, notification bell, all that stuff. In the description are my socials. If you want to follow me outside of YouTube, and if you enjoy pictures of cats, let's be honest, that's what 95% of my stuff is. I'm also going to be going back into streaming a bit more. Not sure whether I'm going to be doing. I'll probably do one day a week where we do a bunch of videos that I have planned for the week, which means that I'll get more videos out to YouTube. So for those of you who don't have a Twitch or don't want to make a Twitch, that's totally fine because anything that will be recorded on or streamed on Twitch will be uploaded to YouTube. Also some games in there as well. You know, I've been playing a lot of Diablo 4, playing some World of Warcraft Classic, all that fun stuff. You know, might fire up the game, have a nice chill session. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I know I've been saying it's coming, but it's actually coming. So, all right, guys, thank you very much for the questions. I greatly appreciate you. I don't know when we'll do the next one. I probably, maybe 10K, maybe not 10. I don't know. We'll figure it out when it gets there. Take care of yourselves as always. Take care of each other. Take care of everyone around you. I'll see you soon with another Imp Reacts.